Hello, everybody. It is Friday, January the 24th. We've almost knocked this month in the head. We've been through a really good snow, depending on the definition of good. But believe it or not, there was something really big caught in yesterday's fishing report. I'll be back to tell you all about it in just a moment.
Fishing Ocracoke is the ultimate lifetime dream for a lot of people. Captain Ernest with Gecko Sport Fishing and the Drum Runner can help you achieve that dream to the fullest. Whether you're looking to go offshore for tuna, mahi, and billfish, or inshore for puppy drum, speckled trout, and more, Gecko Sport Fishing and the Drum Runner can go from 2 feet to 2,000 feet of water. Full day, half day, and evening trips are available. Call Captain Ernest at 252-921-0095. Gecko Sport Fishing and the Drum Runner. Make your Ocracoke fishing dream a reality.
Hi, I'm Captain Jay Cudworth of the Kokomo with Paradise Dolphin Cruises at Safe Harbor Marina in Wanchese. I want to invite you to take a ride out on the Roanoke Sound to see the majestic bottlenose dolphins up close. As a native, I'll be telling you stories from these waters as a boy growing up in Wanchese. Nature and history have combined to make this area unique, and I love sharing this special place with special people. So come on aboard with me and my crew and experience the real beauty of the Outer Banks. For more information, go online to ParadiseDolphinCruises.com. Again, this is Captain Jay. I look forward to seeing you soon.
So we had a nice snow. A lot of places, especially over on the beach, got the most snow. Ocracoke, Hatteras, Kitty Hawk. Over that way, over in my neck of the woods in Hyde County, we got 4 to 6 inches of snow. And it was cold, real powdery, dry snow. Not that giant snowflake, big snowball making snow. The roads are getting back open. Tip of the hat to all the road crews. This is not something they do a lot of, and they sure did a great job in Darien Hyde and Terrell County to clear the roads, and the work they did ahead of the weather was really impressive as well, with the salt, the sand, and then I want to give a tip of the hat also to everybody staying off the roads until it was safe to get back on them again. So all in all, the kids had fun, although my granddaughter, about 5 minutes out there, she was chomping at the bit to get out. Dressed her up real warm. She's 7 years old, runs outside, and about 5 minutes took it in, which is about 5 minutes longer than I lasted. So I don't know. It just isn't got the big attraction. Plus, it was windy, and that dry snow blowing all over the place is pretty rough. But we did have some boats that went to the Gulf Stream, and on the southern end of the Oregon Inlet fleet, they did catch some big giant bluefin tunas, 600 to 900 pounders. Were caught, and I'm going to keep one of those, but that's a once in a lifetime fish. And don't keep in mind, we do have people from all over the world that come to fish for them, especially from Japan. We get people that come over there as part of a big international club. They have people from South America, South Africa, Portugal, different places in Europe, and they all a lot of them run through the tackle shop up there in the Bronx that started carrying trips down here. Real shot in the arm for people that want to charter in through the winter, and they do it on some phenomenal tackle, which is one of their goals, is to test the space age polymers that the rods are built out of, high-tech drag systems, and then you got the line, this really, really strong line. They put a lot of drag pressure, more than I was used to doing with a 130-pound class Penn International. It's just really wild, and a lot of it is done with stand-up tackle. Catch a tuna on stand-up tackle, over 500 pounds, you're doing something. But that's it. That's the only game. The blackfin tuna will probably still be there, as will the yellowfins. We had a decent yellowfin bite right ahead of the snow, and there may be a few more of them. Hatteras has been having some good days on the blackfin tuna down that way. So we shall see what happens, and maybe we'll get a 2 or 3 day spell. It's going to warm up a little bit, not a whole lot, but it'd be nice to have highs bumping 50 or above 50. That's a lot better than a high of 26. So anyway, I'll take it. But that is about it. Surf fishing, it was just really I'd be lying if I told you something going on. There was, ahead of the snow, there was some puppy drum and some black drum still being caught down south end of Hatteras Island and also down to Ocracoke. But I don't have anything confirmed as for yesterday. This is probably the slowest point of the year right now, slowest time, but we haven't gone fishless yet, and we'll keep waiting to see what happens. I'm going to take a little break, have a little sip of water, and I'll be right back with some very important speckled trout news, so stay right where you're at.
Locally owned and operated since 1971, Billy's Seafood has been providing the locals and visitors of the Outer Banks with some of the freshest seafood you'll find. Not too far off the beaten path down Collington Road in KDH, Billy's Seafood has become a landmark for those seeking top-notch seafood at affordable prices. Billy's Seafood also has beer, wine, grandma's tuna salad, and other groceries as well. To see more, go online to billyseafoodobx.com. Billy's Seafood, putting fresh seafood on your table for over 50 years.
Back in the Sound, Pamlico Sound and surrounding sounds, estuaries. I understand they have shut down the speckled trout season until June 15th because of the cold stun going on right now, which we're hoping to avoid. But there were a lot of cold stun trout, and they closed the season. You can't dip them up. You can't snag hook them, and now you can't even fish for them. But do keep this in mind. That's I got that report off a reliable source. But anytime when it comes to fisheries law, you need to check it on your own, do your own homework. Because I want to tell you something. If you get out there and the game warden pulls you over, and you said, "But Captain Marty said," they're going to write you a double ticket probably. So be careful. Trout bite has finally drawn to a close by law, and that means Ricky Ratcliffe is going to be sad over at Ratcliffe Marine. He loves to go speckled trout fishing, but you know what? Captain Mommy Tiller always said even the fish need a rest too sometimes. So that is about it for our fish report. We're going into the weekend. Got a little bit of the duck season left. A lot of people traveling right now. There's a bunch of our folks are down in Costa Rica and over on the Pacific side of Central America doing a lot of great marlin fishing, and they forgot to take me with them. But anyway, we'll keep you posted if anything changes. I hope you have a great day and be safe out on the water if you do, in fact, go out.